from somewhere in the vicinity. I should investigate the area.
Alright, so welcome back. Sorry about the little break there. Welcome back, everybody. We are back to Lone Echo. So, let's make sure we get all this going correctly. If I could get the menu to be in front of me, I'd appreciate that. And it doesn't want to be in front of me, okay? Give me 1 second, everybody. Make sure that this is going to work here. Let's see. Does not seem like it wants to work, does it? Let's do this, let's do that. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. A little bit of a hiccup here. Alright, now. Resume the game. Okay, so tonight, just to save a little bit of time before getting on here, I decided that I was just going to play sitting down tonight instead of standing up. So, bear with me while I try to make that work real quick. So we are currently, if I can remember what we did last time. What did we do last time? We were looking for Commander Liv. Now, investigate Liv's fury, search the vicinity for Liv or clues. Okay. Touch it, please. Touch it, please. Okay, investigate the area for Liv or clues. Okay. So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing alright? Sorry, that was a little bit of a weird break there in between streams. But we'll get back into the flow of things here.
Irradiated. Liv's transport must have had a radiation dampener. I may be able to reactivate it.
Alright. So we've got to reactivate the radiation dampener so we don't die. So let's do that real quick.
That should protect me from the radiation. Liv must have used this to find a way inside. An emergency beacon. I should scan it to see if Liv left a message.
Anyone receiving this message? This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. I'm alive. At least for the time
No,
being.
Prydex, she can't be dead. She just said she's alive.
Kronos 2's ability to sustain life has been compromised in a... Well, I've been left with little choice but to seek refuge aboard this unknown vessel. If you're receiving this, Titan Command, please send help as soon as you can. The area is heavily irradiated and... Oh, shit. I can't stay here. Maybe I can get inside. Right, Captain Rhodes signing out.
At least she was alive when she recorded that, but since then, who knows?
An airlock, but it appears to be offline.
Could be dead. Most likely dead, I'm not gonna lie to you.
This could be some sort of control panel, but it has no obvious means of engagement. It may not be receiving power. The hull here is compromised. I may be able to cut my way in.
So we're breaking our way into this unknown alien spaceship that came through the space anomaly that was ruining our day last stream. Because that's obviously the safe option, or the safe route is to just go into an unknown spacecraft.
This looks like some kind of maintenance
with alien
conduit.
organisms in it.
I may be able to restore power to this section of the ship from here. An auxiliary power supply. Offline, but undamaged.
Can we fit in? Oh, we almost threaded the needle. We almost threaded the needle. Bye, Liv. I called dibs on her car. It's my car. I mean, I'll miss her so much. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed it. Alright, we're floating slowly through space now. There's no hope for us. Send help. Float, stay. Does that work? I've never actually tried it. No. Apparently that does not work. You are a pirate. Yar har fiddly dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Pirates are free. I am a pirate. Can I put this in here? I don't think it's gonna work. Leave it to me to try and put a circle peg in a square hole. We gotta find 2 batteries that are not completely void of life. Whoop, wrong button. Hope this air is breathable by a robot. There's one. Aha! Aha, I'm so good at space exploration stuff. Boost me. Got it. Nope.
Power cell installed. Now to replace the rest.
Get out of here. You are a pirate. Does anybody get that reference, or am I the only person who ever watched that show? Which I don't know if I should be admitting that I ever watched that show, but okay. I want her bank account. We don't know how much money she had. She was out here on a space station. For all we know, we didn't have any money. How do you use money in space? There's no space stores up here. Lazy Town, everybody. Lazy Town, in case anybody was wondering. Lazy Town. Brake. I was getting a little too fast there. A little too fast. Whoa, graphical glitch. Boop.
Looks like the airlock is powering on. It's functional. That's my way inside.
Here, we're gonna thread it this time. We're gonna thread it and get in. Oh, we did it. Didn't even touch the wall. It was a swish. Why you gotta ruin my phone, Bubby? I mean, I'm just saying logically. I don't know if they would have had money out in the deep vastness of space. But that probably meant she wasn't spending any of her money and she was getting paid by the government the whole time she was out here. So maybe you're right. She probably has like a massively loaded bank
She may
account.
still be in range of my personal communicator. Liv, do you copy? Olivia, are you there? Still jammed.
What if she responded and it
choice
was like
but
a
to follow
zombie
her
voice?
trail.
It was like, I'm here.
The cabin is pressurized, but the air is reading unbreathable.
Excuse me.
Could it be the
The air in here is
biomass?
unbreathable. It's making my throat itchy.
I'm detecting a charge from this device that's similar to the Kronos 2 induction panels. Perhaps I can use it to recharge. I'm able to draw power from this. I can use
She
it to
might have
replenish my
space
radiation
doubloons.
shield if necessary.
No, come back. Excuse me, the air in here is just it's yucky.
A large compartment, roughly humanoid in shape. This could be a staging area of some sort.
Humanoid-shaped compartments from a space ship that flew into our orbit from a strange anomaly in space. A rip in space. And then it comes in here, has an EVA pods just like our ship. How dare you? That's all I have to say about that. How dare you?
The data displayed here does not match any code or language listed in my database. This is similar to the emergency junctions on the Kronos. I may be able to redirect the power flow, but I'll need to cut this cover off first.
No! Ugh, spiders. It crashed, everybody. I'm sorry. Hold on, bear with me. We'll try it again. Happened one time last stream too, and then after it crashed, we got it back up and running and it worked just fine. So we're gonna try it again. Well, she's definitely dead now. Shh, don't say that. So mean. Alright, so now I think I was doing too good, is what it was. The game was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, dude, you're not supposed to be that good. It's loading, by the way, in case anybody was wondering.
You may still be in range of my personal communicator. Liv, do you copy?
Oh, you brought me all the way back here?
Olivia, are you there? Still jammed. No choice but to follow her trail for now.
Psych, we're just like one room away.
The cabin is pressurized, but the air is reading unbreathable. Could it be the biomass?
Could be the biomass, I think. She's not dead. Rallister, have faith. Have faith in our ability to save our
The data
compatriots.
displayed here does not match any code or language listed in my database.
I would have to listen to him talk about all this stuff because we already saw it.
This is similar to the emergency junctions on the Kronos. I may be able to redirect the power flow, but I'll need to cut this cover off first.
Cutting, 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 cutting. Whoa, screen. Hi, screen. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing that's the one we need. Zip, zip, zap, zoopy. And the blip, blap, loopy.
It looks like I can access the ship's infrastructure from here.
Got him.
Those spores could be what's contaminating the air supply.
Yep, I'm guessing that's probably what it is, yep. I mean,
The door is
If-
blocked by the biomass.
if there's a
I'll need to
gadget,
find another way
I
around.
gotta interact with it.
Widespread biocontamination. I should be careful.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Should probably be careful. Only would have been faster. I call top bunk. I'm sorry. I just feel in my bladder that she is leaving this world. I feel it in my bladder, of all places. In your bladder, strange. I feel it in my pancreas. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, my
These spores
pancreas.
detonate on contact. They would deplete my radiation shield in short order if I don't avoid them. The
Oh, I guess I
biomass
probably
over there
shouldn't
went
just
dormant
punch them
when the
like that
power
then, huh?
failed. It seems to be tied directly to the vessel's power grid. This bulkhead is sealed. Maybe I can cut through to reach the locking mechanism.
Yeah. Let's try it. Let's cut it. This is like the most action you get in this game, by the way. So if anybody was wondering when the action was going to start, you're seeing it. This is it. It's very slow.
Locking mechanism released. Now to pry the door open.
Very slow and studious game. Strange, I feel it in my pancreas. Is that where your soul lives, in your pancreas? Yes.
Something's pierced the hull.
Why would
This
you have to
appears to be
ask?
releasing spores into the air supply.
It's just a typical
A bioweapon, perhaps.
biological fact. I don't know why the question was required. Yeah.
The spore detonated on contact with my cover. Maybe I can clear some of the contamination.
It's not dying. Get it. Ah, now it's a first-person shooter, everybody. we make action here. We don't rely on the games to have action. Ah, kill it, kill it. Ah, yeah, we're so good.
I can re-enter the main cabin from here.
Oh, I guess I have to open the door first. Launch yourself. Grab it. Oh yeah. Float gently to the bottom. There's so much particles in the air. I can barely breathe.
Curious. These warheads don't match anything in my database.
Alien nuclear warheads. That's great. That's
I'm able to draw
fantastic.
power from this. I can use it to replenish my radiation shield if necessary.
I think that's good. I don't think we need more. This is what I live for, man. If you touch those, they will eat you again. Yeah. Pretty much any of that orange stuff all over the walls, if I touch it at all, I die instantly. Yeah.
What is that?
Pow, 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 pow.
Strange.
What was that? Chat, I'm scared. I'm alone and scared in space. Live. Live, please. Live. I need an adult. Futuristic computer parts, sweet. Now I can be a streamer inside a video game. I just need to build this computer real quick. Twitch Stream Simulator. Streamception. 5 levels of Streamception. We've gone too far. So if I remember this part correctly, this room's radiated. And I'm supposed to be careful and take my time. But screw that. Leroy Jenkins. Get away from those.
This area is highly irradiated.
Yep.
My scanner might help me
familiar.
find a safe path across. One of the doors here must still have power.
Oh, I made it. Now heal. Now heal before we die. Thank you. Leroy Captain Jack. Ooh. I'm short-circuiting. Door. Hiya. So the first time, like, in case anybody was wondering, and this is no big secret, I've mentioned it before, but for anybody who's new to the stream, I have played this game before.
Radiation levels falling.
And like the
warheads here
first
must be
time you play the
unarmed.
game, you're really apt to like explore everything and look around and like investigate all of the little different individual items in the level, and like you can get lore from it. But like since I already know all of this stuff, like I'm just kind of trying to speed it up, because otherwise, like that room I was just in behind us that was radiated, you can go into that big bulkhead that was in the middle of the room and like explore it and looking through all the different compartments and stuff. But the whole time you're doing that, you're dying slowly of radiation poisoning, and then you have to stop and like heal yourself every 10 seconds. It's like a huge pain in the butt. So instead I just chose to completely skip that whole section. Probably saved like an hour. Ooh, the lore. For the Overlord. And yes, I suppose this is another version of being inside vents, which seems to be an ongoing pattern with all of the games that I play in VR recently. Pretty much every game I play, actually. Batman, we're in vents. Control, we've been in vents. Wait, have we? No, we haven't actually been in vents in Control yet. I'm holding out hope. I'm sure it will happen eventually. Boop. Ah, yes, I'm familiar. I remember you. What did that do? Absolutely nothing. Woo! The Overlord sounds like FNAF's sister location. So me and Five Nights at Freddy VR have had an experience together, and I'd personally appreciate it if you didn't mention that. Brings back really bad feelings. It was a sad time for me personally, and I may have wet my pants once or twice. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm man enough to admit it. I was a man who never played Five Nights at Freddy's, the regular game, and I always kind of like saw people play it and be like, that does not look scary at all. So then someone who watches my streams challenged me to play the Five Nights at Freddy VR version. And I had to eat every single word that I ever said about Five Nights at Freddy's not being scary. Because it was like 3 hours of me just screaming every 5 seconds. And at one point I thought I was going to die from a heart attack. I do still have that game though. Maybe I'll play it again sometime. Now that I have become more manly in my VR experiences. Once you've played Alien Isolation in VR, nothing scares you then. You're numb to it. You're completely dead. Your soul is fried. I have a feeling I need that. Oh no, I'm dead.
The cysts appear to react to external energy sources, just like the biomass. Only the reaction is much more hostile. I'll need to steer clear of them.
Steer clear of the cysts. Got it. Yes, if anybody's interested in Five Nights at Freddy... Oh, I hit my head. VR. It is a thing, it exists, and it should be on my Twitch VODs, except my Twitch VODs expire like after a week. So if you can't find them there and you're interested in watching them, they should be on my YouTube channel. Along with my Alien Isolation streams, which were equally enjoyable to laugh at my misfortune from what I've heard. So I don't know how people can play horror games. Sounds like a challenge. Horror games... Oh, I died again. Son of a gun. Horror games, because I was looking at chat. I blame you.
I should avoid active material.
Horror games in general, like, do not affect me at all. If I play a horror game, like a regular standard horror game, on a regular computer screen, it literally, like, has no effect to me. It's actually really boring. I don't play them at all because they're really boring. But as soon as, like, there's a VR one, for some reason, the extra immersion, like, I will legitimately, like, feel afraid for my life. Like, I will play a VR game and, like, feel like I'm in the room with whatever the killer monster is, and then I will, like, legitimately fear for myself. It really... Oh, right in the head. Right between the eyes on that one. It's really, actually a really interesting phenomenon when you play VR games, because even though you know you're in a video game, after a while, like, your mind just completely suspends disbelief, and you're like, oh man, I'm in space right now. Trying to avoid random alien spores. This is really weird. Hello. I think this actually just takes me back where I came. Most of the time spent beating this game from this point on is literally like getting lost and having to find your way around this alien ship. Because it is not laid out at all like the ship you start out at the beginning of the game. And we definitely just went in a big circle. Boring, oh my god, they scared the shit out of me. You're supposed to destroy the cysts, not join them. You are the chosen one! You were supposed to destroy the cysts, not join them.
I'm leaving this beacon for the record. On the off chance someone finds this. So far I've found no sign of life here. Aside from the biological contaminant that's rendered the air unbreathable. That includes both
Hey,
human life and aliens. Oh, I can't believe I'm even saying that.
heal, heal, heal.
But the technology on board doesn't match anything used by
Boring. Oh
others
my god, they
or
scare the shit out of me.
USAIDs.
Like, what horror games have you
To
played that
consider
have
the
scared you?
possibility. Though whoever's ship this is, they're long gone. Something catastrophically bad happened here. Enough to warrant evacuation.
Oh god,
Anyway,
she's got the
with
Rona.
air contaminated and no contact from Titan Command, I need to
F for live.
prioritize survival.
Yeah, she's not sounding too good. Did you guys ever play the Slender Man game?
Clean air before my O2
No,
runs
I've
out.
seen people play it or I've heard of it.
This
Dead
speculation
Space,
will be a
that
moot
is
point.
pretty creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Captain Rhodes.
I only got like a
signing
couple
out.
hours into the first one because I just gave up on it. I was like, I'm never gonna play, I'm never gonna beat this thing 'cause it's just creeping me out too much for me to keep playing it. That was also a long time ago when it first came out. Now that I've been more accustomed to playing VR horror games, maybe I could deal with the Dead Space game pretty well. Thank you for not exploding my face. Appreciate that. Now all of the Dead Space games are on Steam and they're on sale. Nope, oh god, now I gotta quarantine. Blow up, thank you. Oh, I don't have to worry about you blowing me up. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Torpedo. Torpedo, stay away from me. I don't know why I'm carrying this battery around, but it seems like a good idea. Like, I might as well, right? Everything needs a battery in this ship. Okay, battery. Why are you so bouncy? Get out of here. Alright, there we go, battery. Go in. Thank you. Battery, come back. Thank you. We seem to be making advancements. Progress for the best. Ah, yes. I recall. Battery, go float. Bye, battery. Thanks for your help. Shadow puppets. Hi, I'm Battery. Let me grab this teeny tiny battery with my giant ghost hand. I got it. All right. Anyways, be free, LMAO, Bubby. I guess I don't really need my flashlight on anymore, do I? And now we meet Cortana.
Echo Unit Prototype Android. Obsolete design. Designation Jack. How interesting.
You've infected my cortex. Why?
It was necessary
that
to
sounds
make a threat
dirty.
assessment. I am called Apollo. I mean you no harm. In fact, I need your help.
Sorry. There's someone I need to find.
So I surmised. Curious. Prospecting robots don't perform search and rescue functions. But then, they don't have names either. I would propose a bargain. You help me repair my cortex,
I've
and
come
I'll
to
help you find
bargain.
who you're looking for.
Dormammu. I've come to bargain.
You are familiar with the ship's systems and design.
Intimately familiar, though I am currently operating at diminished capacity. I need someone to assess the damage and effect repairs. I understand what I'm asking is difficult, but neither of us has the time for careful considerations. I suggest you decide quickly. You know where to find me.
Snowball, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you missed a lot of stuff. You missed all of the singing.
I have some
Now,
questions before
You're
we
here for the
begin.
good part.
Fixing my cortex will likely take some time.
I do remember the
If
Windows
you begin the
phone.
repairs,
I just had a
I'll
conversation
do my
about that with
best to
somebody the other day.
satisfy your curiosity.
How they've tried Windows phones like 4 different times and failed every single time.
Where do I start?
My heat sinks are depleted. They must be refilled from the coolant reservoir. You can access the heat sinks from the maintenance consoles.
Alright, just let me do my workout real quick, Apollo. Okay? Got to do these every day. 10 reps keeps the doctor away. you know? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening, Apollo. Could you say that again? I was too busy pumping iron, See that? You see that? Yeah. That's not just made, you gotta build that over time. It's a lot of work. Heard that Razer is making phones too. What does this do? Challenges. I'm so glad you guys are there to witness it. Challenges. I miss all the fun. Bubby sang like a whale. It was impressive, although a lot of people seem to think it was like a wolf. So, what is it? What does this do? A lot of people equals Alistair. A whale. You sing like a pirate, a lounge singer, a wolf.
Raising heat sinks.
The neighboring controls actuate the coolant valve. Use it to refill both heat sinks.
I get it now. It's like I haven't played this game before.
Good. The process is working. Coolant transfer in progress.
Do whales howl? So my defense on that, Snowball, was when Dory speaks to whales in Finding Nemo. She's kind of howling, like that's kind of the sound she's got going on. Like, oh! Yes, Dory howls. Did it.
Transfer complete.
Now, return the
How
heat
else would
sinks
one
to their
describe that?
enclosures.
Definitely howling. There was no howling, and there was certainly no moon. Return what? Oh, return the heat sinks. Sorry. Sorry, Apollo. I have been listening to chat. Or reading chat. I guess that's not listening. There's no audio involved. I want more shadow puppets.
I've been operating at diminished capacity since we came under fire. You have no idea how good that feels.
That's kind of creepy. Don't talk to me like that.
Your ship emerged from some sort of spatial anomaly. How did you get here?
Our ship sustained damage. I attempted to execute an emergency jump. Unfortunately, our power grid failed while the engines were firing. My knowledge of the event is limited at present.
I don't like you,
The
Apollo.
power surge damaged part of my neural processing net. You'll need to enter my cortex below and repair the damaged cores.
I tickle your cortex.
Who attacked you?
Tactical data on the conflict is restricted. I'm unable to share that
I'm not
information.
convinced. I mean, I wasn't present or Alistair, but from the argument stated before, I'm getting a whale vibe. I don't trust Apollo. Snow Cody just like saying opposite to me and product can't be trusted. Yeah, she's like Apollo. Ah, yes, that. All of these. Of course. How silly of me. I must have known that's what I was supposed to do. Hello. Floating debris. You're coming with me.
Parts of my cortex have experienced damage.
Whee.
I will attempt to identify the malfunctioning cores.
Okay. Okay. Get out of here.
This looks like an electronic interface.
You can use your scanner to upload to the rewrite terminal.
How do I do that? Okay. Noted. So we have to find. You'll never find. It would take to the end of all time. Someone to hate you, hate you, hate you like I do, Apollo. Anyways,
Damaged core acquired.
sounds for
I
you,
can
Apollo.
repair the logic circuits using the rewrite terminals on the center column. Bring the core there.
Logic core in place.
Scan the I/O port to transmit the necessary data.
Upload complete.
Rewriting logic core protocols. Firmware instructions reset. Please seat the core back into my cortex.
Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna go real gentle about it, okay, Apollo? Ooh, how's that cortex doing? How's that cortex feeling, huh? Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna slide that. Ooh, Apollo, Apollo. Ooh.
Logic core repairs completed.
Establishing new connection. Keep going.
See now he's spreading lies, Snow. What the? Apparently I can still hear some saying Cody just likes being gagged. Did you just spit,
Patching
Bubby?
neural net.
Uplink successful.
No,
Restoring logic connections.
the robot
There are more
spit.
damaged cores.
I would never do that.
We'll need to replace
You
them
keep
all before
going.
I can
He
bring
said
my
keep
systems
going.
back online.
He liked it.
What function do you serve aboard the Australia?
I am in charge of tactical advisory, targeting, and fire control systems. I am also in charge of managing emergency situations.
Are you in charge of taking this big steel rod into your core? Because you do it really well. Oh my god, I just put it in already. We stop teasing that entrance. Oh no! Ah! Come back! Come back! Come back to me! You silly! Come here! You're playing hard to get, aren't you? Ooh! Got it. Alright, are you ready, Apollo? This one's not gonna be as gentle, okay? I don't have time. I don't have time to treat you like a lady every time, okay? Just get in there. Get it in there. There you go. I think he likes it that way, actually.
We need to repair all my damaged logic cores before I can bring my systems back online.
Oh my god, I just put it in already. Every stream where a part of turns sexual. I sense a theme. Alright, Apollo. How many of these do you have, dude? Good lord. I don't think these ones are bad anymore. I think Apollo's literally just like, oh, that one's bad too over there. Oh wait, there's another bad one. You should really jam that one back in me too. I think Apollo's a little bit of a freak.
Core linkages restored. Half of my cortex is back within established parameters.
Your ship arrived at great speed. How do you maneuver a vessel of this size?
The
I was
Estrella utilizes a Category 3 Casimir faster-than-light propulsion system powered by spatial dilation. The size of the craft is irrelevant.
Faster-than-light travel is currently impossible.
On the contrary, a vessel of this size would be impractical without FTL propulsion.
Said he's halfway to being fulfilled, but I don't see any more. There's the one that's missing. Which, where the heck is that? Chad, do you see it? Fulfilled. Yeah. Fulfilled. Yeah. That's what he said. His words, not mine. Oh, there it is. Come to me. Launch and catch it on the way. Oh, so good. We're really good at the maneuverability in this game. Gotcha. I don't think that's where it came from, but we'll put it there. Boop.
Nearly there. The final
Ooh,
core should
we
bring
like
all
that.
my systems back online.
Tell me about your ship's origins.
I'm unable to share relevant military data with a civilian model.
Oh, well, la-di-da. Think we're high and mighty, do we? You weren't calling me a civilian model a minute ago. What? Another missing one? Come on. I don't like the hide and seek game. Where is it? Is it down here somewhere? Ooh, spooky. Hello. So dark. Am I supposed to find anything? There it is. Come with me. We have a mission to save the galaxy. Jam it on in there. Just jam it in. Just get in there. I'm tired of this Apollo guy already, making me do his errands for him. Call me a civilian unit. What's his problem? Not too civilian to do this for you and do all your dirty work.
Excellent work. All logic faults have been resolved. Thank you, Jack. I admit, I had my doubts that a prospecting model could perform such a procedure. Return to the main terminal above. You should be able to fully restore
50
my
Shades,
systems.
never seen it. You would like it, Cody? I'd like to hear you describe this, Pry. It's a romance film, Cody, with bondage. Sounds like a schmutz film. There are no words now. No words. Shut your mouth, no words. Just bondage. Specifically no words when she's, you know, tied up and gagged. How do I get out of here? Paula, have I told you lately that I hate you? Have I told you lately that I hate you? If this was another finger, I'd stick it up if I could. Look, I'm right here. Oh, how you like that? Oh, yeah.
Core functions online.
How you like that?
Testing neural network connections. All systems optimal.
Oh no,
Now,
he's real now.
to locate my crew.
That wasn't our arrangement, Apollo. You're
Pictures,
supposed to help
isn't
me find Liv.
Boy meets
You
girl.
misunderstand me, Jack. To locate your friend, I'll need to connect to the ship's diagnostic systems. That will require an officer's command codes. Your goals and my goals align. I've restored power to the exit. In emergency situations, all essential personnel are evacuated to a command bunker. We should seek them there.
Boy meets girl, girl discovers sex dungeon, typical timeless story. Pictures, huh? Stop, Pry, stop while you're ahead. That all? Not. It's the 20-foot Johnson. I've heard tale told of this. No one's ever lived to see it and tell the tale. I almost did a cool thing. Mess it all up. I'm stuck. Get unstuck. Get your head out. Get unstuck, you. What are you doing? Throw the brakes on. Air brakes. First person shooter mode. So now we have to revive his crew, so it's going to be a bunch of aliens. Wait, if this is an alien ship and it's from like a different galaxy, then why does the computer's core robot still speak English? Never dawned on me before. Had to bring up Rabbit Cock eventually. Oh, I'm gonna die. Seen someone figure the math on how whale sperm contributes to ocean salinity. Big Rabbit Cock, go Disney. Don't blow up, don't blow up. You blow up, but not when I'm near you. Nope, nope, no. Okay, good. Oh wow, that was a horrible idea. I'm dying. 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 Where do I go? Ooh, really? What the heck? Oh, good. I don't want to be here. Fit in. You gotta duck, dip, duck, dodge, and dive. I feel like I'm going further away from my goal. Game. Oh, I get it. Holy... How? Ooh. Duck, dodge, dip, duck. Speed up. Go fast. Grab the wall. Dive. Go. We're doing it, chat. We're making progress.
You're nearly there. The crew quarters are in this wing, just beyond the main control room.
Oh yeah, is there any, like, health, dude? Like... Why aren't you doing all this, Apollo? That's... Ooh, space, the final frontier. Hey, give me health. Excuse me. It was interesting. Cody, you need help? Watch normal porn like other people. Rob, what would you know about that? I wouldn't. Through the tunnel. Fly like Superman. Fly, fly. Oh no! We didn't make it. We're dead.
This is the TACCOM station. We can scan the ship from the terminal here once we've awakened the crew. The
Okay.
cryo chamber should be nearby.
I'm familiar. Had
This
my
is
own
it,
special
Jack.
effects.
We have arrived at the cryo chamber. Some of the pods are still operational. To revive the crew, we'll need to restore the power grid.
How can I reach the power systems?
The emergency generator is beneath us. Look around for a utility hatch.
Can't Apollo put some damn lights on? Even Alexa can do that. Or Alice is innocent as the Big Ben is the size of my wristwatch. You must have very large wrists. Or it's not that small. Come for the VR, stay for the special effects. So I'm supposed to be looking for a power conduit. Power panel. Power something. Power? Power? Hello? Ah, there we go. Can't find it yourself, just cheat and have the game show you where it is. I mean, it's not cheating if it's part of the game. It's built in, so they intended for me to do it. Whee! Whee! Oh, this is big and long and hard. It's really thick. Can't even wrap both my arms around it. Goodness. Oh my god. Sounds like a job for a battery.
The contamination is increasing in density.
The biomass feeds on power currents. Reactivating the ship's systems may make navigation more treacherous.
Apollo, I don't
We
like.
should proceed with caution.
Haha, dodged it. Proceed with caution while I stay in my nice cushy office. Excuse me. The air is just
That's
not
the
good
generator
here.
up ahead.
It's really
The fusion
poor
reaction is completely
air
inept.
quality.
We'll need to execute a jump start.
How do I reboot the system?
We'll need 3 power cells to complete the procedure.
I'll collect what we
One.
need. The generator is offline, but appears intact.
We can
Ah.
restart the fusion reaction using standard power cells.
I'm all over the
You
place.
should see what you can scavenge from the surrounding area.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll do that, Mr. Robot Man. But I won't like it. Whoops. Nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. That's how I came in, right? Just a big nothing. I'm healed. He's not even going to help. Sheesh. Just flick some solar panels on and job's done. Thick. Wait a second, did I hear jumpstart and fusion in the same sentence? Wee, wee, wee. Get down. And I don't mean get funky. That'll do something, right? It shriveled it up. Look, he's shriveled. He's not happy to see me. Whoa, 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 you know. Hey, stop it. Grab the handle. Ah, I get it.
I should be able to use this to recharge a drained power cell.
Drain me, daddy. Wait, no. Strike that. Pretend that was never said. Gotta hate Karen's, it's just cold in there. Oh my. But at least none of this is active anymore. So now I can like touch it and rub it and lick it and flick it and bop it. Just like the game. Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I going? I have no idea what's happening. I'm supposed to be looking for power cells. Power cell here. Power cell there. No power cells here. A power cell! Just what I always wanted. Gee, thanks, Dad. That was like a really roundabout way to get that. Literally, I went all the way around. Hun, isn't our son
Positive
swell?
contact. The power cell is in
Yes,
place and
dear.
ready to fire.
I'll
Isn't
look for additional
life
cells.
swell? Oh. Oh.
This power cell is drained. We'll need to find a way to recharge this before returning to the generator.
Pop it. Pull it. Load it. Aim it. Shoot it. Damn it. Now she's pregnant. Now you have to ask for a... I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I was gonna go there. Decided not to go there. Charge, please. I'll wait. Dang it. I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. There's no power in this room. I gotta take it all the way around to the other side. Son of a... Woo! We're floating through space! and technically through time, just because it takes some time to float through space. It's really technical. I don't expect you to understand it. Not floating through space and time in the way you might think, but just moving
It's working.
my location
The power
through
cell is
physical
accepting the charge.
space as the real time is passing. No, Bubby started it. Bubby did start it. I believe that. Didn't even finish it either. Son of a biscuit. Especially when the whales. Oh, hey, now. I was looking at chat. Don't blow me up, please. Especially when the whale singing. Everyone knows that whale howling is an aphrodisiac. Excuse me. Did everybody know that? Am I just new to that party? Hey, what? I didn't want to take you out. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, batteries. Calm down, batteries. I'm just trying to help. For God's sake. Where's the last one? Are you down here? He's not down here. Let me guess, there's just like a random battery floating around this spaceship someplace and I'm expected to find? That sounds that sounds really fun, game. That just sounds fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to do with my time. No, really. Don't you worry. Oh wait, I get it. Do this one more time. Wee. Especially with the, I don't think there's any other choice, Cody. Good. Bubby, sing while you work. It makes the searching more fun. Whistle while you work. Which was actually edited. Little known fact, the original version was not seen as being... There's no way I'm going to get through here. As being family friendly, because the original lyrics were actually whistle while you work. And apparently Walt had a problem with that. Apparently Walt was not a fan of whistling while you pork. Hide behind the wall. Don't let it get you. Miss White and Nerdy too, absolutely amazing. Let me sing while you work. I always listen to music when doing homework, it makes it easier. I miss Weird Al trying to catch me white and nerdy just like Bubby. That is not far from the truth. Please don't blow up in my face. I'm gonna go. No, don't do it. No, let go of me. You son of a gun. Everything was going so well.
The slightest contact with the biomass can result in hardware failure.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Apollo. Thanks. Didn't know it. Thanks for warning me after the fact, too. That's really nice of you. Right between the eyes. Couldn't avoid it. Nerdy is the new sexy, though, so it's all good. Well then. Watch yourself. Excuse me, this is supposed to be powered on now? Oh, there we go. There's the last one. We found it. Don't blow up, you stupid son of a gun. Oh my gosh, we're so dead. Reach out and touch faith.
We'll need to recharge
And
this
get
one.
that guy in. Reach out, touch faith. Ooh, don't slide into the deadly stuff. making progress. We're making progress. Rocket yourself. People of New York, frost yourself. Frost this.
Injecting fusion material. You can now use the console to bring the generator back online. Be prepared to move quickly. Radiation levels will climb rapidly once the reaction begins.
This one should be just eat it. Da, 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 da. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Come back. Come back to me. Yahtzee! Is that what you're supposed to say after you do that? I feel like there's something that you're supposed to exclaim after you successfully do that.
Power current stable. Radiation levels climb.
Cowabunga!
Quickly, we should return to the cryo chamber. We may be able to revive the crew.
Okay, lead the way, because I completely forget how to get there. I think it was this way. I'm spinning. I don't like spinning. I'm gonna puke all over the place. Apollo almost sounds concerned. Yeah, he almost sounds like he actually cares about what's happening right now instead of just like telling me to go do his random errands just so he can laugh at me the whole time and be like, he actually thinks this is accomplishing something. Yeah. Oh, yes. We went down the long, smooth shaft. Now we must make our way back up to the tip of the long, smooth shaft. Ooh. You like that? You like that? Yeah. Anyways, okay. Where are we going? I got distracted.
Clearing
Threaded
radiation
it.
zone.
Thread the needle.
Excellent work. Now, we must revive the crew.
I
The
got it.
hibernation controls at the center of the room can
Cowabunga!
release the security protocols
Got
and
it.
begin decompression.
Accessing cryogenic systems.
Once the security protocols are released,
Oh,
you should
I
be
almost
able to
missed it.
decompress each pod by hand.
Yahtzee! Hayabusa! That one didn't work. That one's stuck. I think we can assume he's dead, Apollo. Let's give a moment of silence for our fallen comrades. You will be missed. Sweet dreams, sweet prince.
No sinus rhythm. Negative respiration.
E.T. Miller. Unfortunate. Sensor expertise would have been invaluable.
Sleep now. And dream.
Apollo, these are Atlas personnel. My captain and I are members of the Atlas Initiative.
Captain Olivia Rhodes, Prospecting Division. Disappeared 400 years ago in 2126.
What?
A very impressive file.
Disappeared.
I am sorry, Jack, but the Echo model has been
were
obsolete
waiting
for
for that one.
centuries. It is overwhelmingly likely your commander is dead and that you are malfunctioning. Gunnery Chief Giles, very resilient. A discouraging loss.
Hey, you. Look at their spacesuits. They got weird gloves. What would be the purpose of not having individual fingers in your glove? What a twist. 400
Ensign
years.
Leitner, Fire Controlman, 23 years old. barely old enough to hold a commission.
Got your nose. I'm just playing. I don't actually have your nose. It's just my thumb. Silly. Get out of here. I'm rest in peace and stuff too. Totally believed me.
Looks
yeah.
like a senior
It
officer.
looks like a thumb, didn't it?
Lieutenant Commander McClintock, head of tactical ops.
Apollo, if the biomass compromised this cryo chamber, it is unlikely any other...
I have a duty to this ship and her crew. I must be sure. If we collect the commander's biometric data, we can use the TACCOM station to scan the rest of the ship for survivors.
I've seen them do that in
Including our
movies.
captain. Open
Aye.
the pod and find the I.O. port on her spacesuit.
Data collection complete.
Processing. Access code acquired. I should be able to access the diagnostic systems. Now, please, return to the TACCOM station and link me to the main terminal.
This one disappeared, Apollo. They had an invisible man on their crew. Or he's loose. And he's the one who actually killed everybody. Apollo, we have a mystery to solve. Hey, some of these helmets don't work. Help Apollo scan something, but it's not telling me where to go to do that. Up, up and away. No, not up. Where do we go, Apollo? Tell me. Apollo. You have to help me. I'm healed. I'm freshly healed.
Help me upload to the main terminal here. Once I brought the diagnostic systems online, it should only take a moment to scan for survivors.
There's no way she's alive. It's 400 years later. This is Apollo. I have him to just yeet him out into the space. Oh, Apollo. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Apollo. You scared yet?
Mainframe access achieved. Initiating scan. Please stand by.
I'm standing by, or I'm floating by.
No. There has to be more.
Apollo, what's happening?
There's no one left. I have failed.
Apollo! Apollo!
There's me.
The safety of the Atlas Corporation is your responsibility.
Apollo, you saved
Liv
one person.
is your responsibility. Apollo, please. Don't let me fail my mission.
You saved me, Apollo.
Emergency.
You saved me.
Urgent
Oh, wow.
distress call follows. Kronos 2 station compromised. Life support failure. All hands have abandoned ship.
Your station. It shouldn't exist. Kronos 2 was destroyed by a cosmic event.
Liv is
The
alive,
anomaly.
Apollo. This is 2126. You were that cosmic event. You can still help me save an officer of the Atlas Initiative.
Accessing security logs. Please stand by. I have detected an electrical disturbance in main life support. It appears someone is trying to access environmental control.
Liv, she's alive. How do I get there?
Yes.
I'm opening a channel to your station's adjutant. I believe I can commandeer one of your Fury transports. You should be able to reach it through the airlock in this room.
You sound very sad, Apollo, and I kind of feel bad for that. Go to sleep, sweet prince. You've done good today. OMG, are you Apollo? No, I'm not that dick. Come on. He's an asshole. I mean, Apollo, thanks for your help. It's been a good time. Phew, hope Hopefully, I didn't hear him. So wait, he traveled back in time. So yes, that's what happened. Is the anomaly destroyed our ship? That's why he said that our ship shouldn't exist, because it was destroyed by rip in space or anomaly. And he does not know yet that the anomaly was actually caused by this ship ripping through the space-time continuum and coming back 400 years in the past. They don't know that. He thinks he's still in his time, and he
Shields
thinks
at 95%.
I'm out of my time. He has ears everywhere. He does. He's probably listening to everything I do right now. That creep.
Transport reached.
I've input a new flight path to the main controls. Departing on your command.
Oh, that was wrong. That was wrong. I meant to do this one. Impact hazard. Danger, Will Robinson. That's what it says right there. Oh, I almost missed it. Okay.
Select your destination. Destination. USN
Hold on
Estrella.
tight, we're going
Central
for a
life
ride.
support. Preparing for thruster ignition.
Beep, boop, boop,
Please
boop, boop.
hold on.
That's like the big twist of the game, is that you didn't know what this ship was. You thought it was a space, like an alien ship that came from someplace else in the galaxy. But it's actually a ship that's owned by the same company you work for today, 400 years in the future. That's why he kept saying that we're out of, that our model is outdated and no longer useful. This game is awesome. It is very awesome, yeah. Like when I first played it the first time, it took me about 4 or 5 hours to get to this point, which is I guess about as long as it's taken us this time. And like it seemed really slow, and I was almost about to give up on the game and stop playing it. And then like this revelation happened, and I was like, oh, this is so cool now. Like knowing that the game took a twist and like started messing with the space-time continuum type stuff. That's really cool to me. I love that stuff.
Arriving at destination.
The exit door is at the rear of the cannon.
Fly, fly.
Shields at 95%.
We're radiated. I said it's at the rear of the cannon, right? So I'm here. Wait, can I get the game to tell me where it is again? That way. I'm at the rear of the cannon, now what? Talk to me. Talk to me, Goose. Goose, I'm gonna die. Talk to me, please. Oh.
Shields at 50%.
We're gonna die! Chat, don't freak out, we're gonna die! Zip zap zoodle. Don't touch my noodle. Okay, we made it. I did the wrong thing. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead.
We are closing in on your captain. The air duct here should connect to environmental control.
Shields at 30%.
Shields are at 30%. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, don't do it! I'm dead. I got
Reboot
shot.
initiated.
I'd advise against prolonged radiation exposure.
Thanks for the advice.
It blasted its stuff right in my face.
Shields at 95%.
Stay away from me. I like how Paulo said I advise staying away from radiation exposure, and then my guy's just kind of like super sassy. He's like, "Thanks for the advice, asshole." Yeah, thanks a lot.
Service access located.
This air duct leads directly to main life support. Not far now.
One little bouncy ball in here. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh well.
Oh, none of this makes any sense.
Paulo is a dick. You are completely right. Sneak up on her.
Liv?
Jack!
Hi.
Jack, you're here. You're really here.
Oh, she done.
Are you injured?
Oh, nothing permanent. I guess I have you to thank for that. But I'm down to my last tank.
Is your foot crushed, by the way?
It's running low on air. What's going on? This ship. There are people on here. They're wearing Atlas uniforms.
It's a long story.
It is difficult to explain.
Peace, though.
What are you doing
Peace.
I followed the air intake ducts. I think
Give her
this is main
kisses.
life support.
Liv! Mwah.
How the hell did you find me?
Mwah. She doesn't want him. She doesn't want my love. She's fighting me. No! Liv, why? Why?
Jack, I think I can interface with the ship's computer here.
I may be able to show you.
That's not
Stop!
helping.
Stop hating my love! Why?
Please don't grab onto my helmet, Jack. I don't want this situation to go from bad to worse.
After all this time, she rejects every
Be careful with
bit of
that.
love I
We don't know
have.
what anything in here does.
I'm familiar with this design.
Maybe I don't like it as much as I thought I did. Reject my love, see what happens.
What are you doing?
Connecting to the main computer. Maybe it can help us.
I tried getting it online. I think it's trashed.
Look, Olivia,
Systems
I'm
have
way
found
smarter than you, so
rebooting
just wait.
diagnostic protocols.
What the hell?
I love that she
Identity
knows.
verified. Captain Olivia Rhodes. Updating personnel files.
Jack, what's going on? Who? What is that?
This is Apollo, an AI construct I encountered on the ship. We've been traveling together.
In accordance with succession protocols, this ship, such that it is, belongs to you.
I'm just gonna annoy her.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Seriously, Jack. What the hell is that thing?
Grab her butt, see if she reacts to that. She doesn't care.
Apollo helped me track your movements through the vessel. In a way, we owe our reunion to him.
I guess. Thanks.
I love you.
Why are you helping us?
Stop trying to
It is
push
my
away from
duty
me.
to ensure the safety of all Atlas personnel.
All right, Apollo. Tell me how to get life support back online.
Emergency systems are unable to cope with damage on this scale. To restore life support, we'll need to activate the main reactor.
Jack, can we trust this thing?
I don't see any other option. If we are to repair this vessel, we'll need the aid of someone familiar with its design.
Not exactly a ringing endorsement. But I suppose we're out of options.
Liv. Liv, wait,
Apollo,
look,
can
look.
you restart the reactor from here?
Negative.
I can't do
The
it.
failure is mechanical. Someone will need to enter the core. I suggest a division of labor. I'll talk you through the repairs here, while Jack brings main power back online. His radiation shield should offer adequate protection.
I don't suppose there's another option.
Many, but their odds of success are bleak.
Will you be all right here on your own?
I can't say I'm too keen on sending you into the heart of a malfunctioning fusion reactor the moment I got you back, but it doesn't really look like we have a choice, does it?
But apparently you
One
don't
of the
love me
access
anyway,
vents
so
leads to
what
a
do you
main
care?
artery of the electrical grid. If you follow the conduit there, it should lead you to the reactor. Captain Rhodes, There is a utility hatch behind you. Inside, you will find the main power distribution block.
Acknowledged. On it. All
She
right,
just
Jack.
needs us. She doesn't love us.
I'll see you on the other side.
She's rude. Maybe you won't. Maybe I'll leave without you. How about that? Which way do I go? This way. We're doing it. We're gonna beat the game. Wait, was that the way I came in? Unless
The
we
power
get
supply
lost.
here is unsalvageable.
I'll splice a line in from the main power relay.
The current is incompatible. You could overload the lighting array.
Easily solved. We just need to improvise a transformer coil.
Yeah, that. What she said. That's all we have to do, duh. I could have told you that, but nobody asked me, so. Into the
Hollow.
dark.
Are you only a hologram? Or do you have a body like Jack?
My core systems are housed in
Why are
the
you
ship's
asking,
mainframe.
Liv?
The integration is intended to be
You're gonna
permanent.
upgrade?
Alright, Apollo, you're the tactical AI. Is there an explanation for all the guns?
The Estrella was constructed as a ship of the line assigned to security detail on Ceres.
Ship of the line. The solar system's been united since colonization began.
There is no simple explanation for someone from the colonial age.
The colonial age.
When was this thing built?
The Estrella was christened on October the 26th, 2570.
400 years. My god.
My god.
This device is holding an electric charge and is linked to nearby equipment, probably a capacitor of some kind. It must be what's powering the induction panel.
Okay, so how do I get out of here? I just want to leave. I just want to beat the game. Ow. Go. Faster.
So, if you're from the future, what happens to us?
Oh god, don't.
That
don't-
information
don't-
is of no strategic relevance.
Oh, come on. I am the captain. Do I have to pull rank?
Official records indicate Kronos 2 was destroyed by an unexplained spatial phenomenon. Olivia Rhodes was designated missing in action. There is no mention of Jack.
That's not exactly encouraging.
Apologies. I am programmed for fire control and tactical models. I do not excel at giving bad news.
Well, to be fair, Olivia,
If it is any consolation, there is no mention of my arrival in your time stream.
400 years would
So
have gone
accounts
by.
of
She
the
would have been
incident are
dead
at
by
best
then either way.
incomplete. If I believed our plight to be hopeless,
She's
I would
into
classify
that
this operation as
bitch.
salvage, not rescue.
She's like, Apollo, do you have a
Does make
body
me
like
feel a
Jack
bit better,
too?
Actually,
And is it like
I think.
way more muscular and ripped? And have like a 9-inch package? I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Shields at 50%.
We don't have to
The
make this weird,
contamination
okay?
here is significant.
The added energy of the ship's electrical systems appears to stimulate the biomass.
So it's feeding on the systems we're about to reactivate.
Cheating.
Great.
I didn't say it was a perfect plan.
Which way
Shields
do I
at
go?
30%.
I know, I'm trying not to die. These things keep smacking me. These balls keep smacking me in the face. I just keep trying to avoid them, but then I just can't stop having balls fly up and smack me right in my mouth area.
What class of reactor is this? Fusion, I assume?
Yes, but not the kind you would be familiar with. It is catalyzed by antimatter.
Antimatter? You're asking Jack to handle antimatter?
Oh, not directly. He'll just be pointing high-intensity plasma beams at it. It's very safe. You can handle that, can't you, Jack?
Sure.
I don't know. This
I don't
task
know
is
to do it.
outside the scope of my programming.
Sometimes I really wish you could lie to me, Jack.
I'm not programmed to lie, Olivia. Get away. Get away.
I've reached the control room.
Excellent. Once you enter the main chamber, assess the status of the satellite generators.
Stimulate the
power the
ball, and I have
magnetic
different
containment
ideas of
field.
save. Yeah,
Is that
pretty
how you
much.
stabilize the antimatter?
Affirmative.
I would like to heal. Thank you. We are healed. We are healed. Oh yeah, shoot that plasma laser. So what do we have to do? We gotta go fly through here. There we go. Got it. Generator.
This generator seems undamaged, but it's currently offline.
Check the power cells. Voiding the reactor may have nullified their charge.
I'm familiar. Where to get a power cell? I got it. I see one.
Shields at 95%.
Shut up. Don't tell me the odds.
Power cells in place.
Confirmed. Now re-establish the generator's link to the containment field. Look for a control panel nearby.
I see it. I'm going to it. Can I heal? So if you guys in the ship aren't mentioning the
Magnetic
history, I have
field
an idea of what
stabilizing.
happens.
And
Let me guess, there's a
radiation
bowl of
levels
ice cream.
increasing.
Oh, I wish.
So they are.
I do too.
I'd get that last generator online as fast as possible if I were you.
Okay.
Once it's active, the containment field should be strong enough for us to restart the reactor.
Okay. Noted. No subject. Okay. So I gotta charge you, and then I gotta find another one floating around here. What the heck? Where'd that battery charger go? Way over there. Go, go, go. We're not gonna make it in time. I'm gonna die.
Shields at 50%.
Yeah, I know. Oh god, go, go, go. Something's about to explode. Go under. Okay, we got it. We got this. We got it. Okay. So there's one. Now we gotta find one. What the heck? Oh, there are always
Shields at 30%.
batteries just floating around space in this thing. Okay, let's go recharge our battery, or our shield real quick, and then we'll come back and look for a battery floating around here somewhere. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Get in there. Whew. The best dream about ice cream sandwiches earlier today. Just eating a freezer full of delicious ice cream. I had a whole freezer full of moose tracks. Moose tracks, isn't that what happens when like someone's
Shields
wearing
at
spandex pants and
95%.
they're way too tight? If you get my drift. Please don't explode on me. I'm not into that. I said I'm not into it. Nope. Yeah, launch it. So we can find it later.
Reboot initiated.
Is
Jack,
that Rocky?
what happened? I lost you on comms.
My shell was infected by the biomass.
Infected? Guess it's a good thing I didn't touch it.
Yeah, it's a good thing nobody ever did any work in this game except for me. No. Don't worry about it. I'll do everything. You know, I'll put my life at risk and die over and over and over again. Live like, heaven forbid you let
Shields at
yourself die
95%.
once for the good of for the cause. You know, like you could have died at least once. I'm just saying. I've died like 10 times by now. No, it's vanilla ice cream and chocolate fudge swirls and little peanut butter cups. Sounds good. Sounds way better than what I was thinking of. No, I never recharged you. God dang it. I was 2 steps ahead of myself. Where's the battery charger? Don't explode on me, I swear. I swear I'll kill you. Oh god, I'm dead. Son of a gun. Get in there, get in. No.
Reboot initiated.
This is literally
Jack?
like the end of the game, and it's taking me
Jack,
forever
you
to get this
alright?
last
I
part
made
done.
contact with the biomass.
God, that stuff's nightmarish. Be careful.
She always has words of wisdom to tell me after I die. She's like, be careful. Just like, by the way, that thing that just killed
Shields
you,
at 95%.
you should probably try to not do it again. Oh, thanks, Liv. You're a genius. Don't do it! Gosh dang it. I'm dying over and over
Reboot
again.
initiated.
I'm also a huge fan of
You
cookie
need
dough
to
ice cream.
activate another generator to stabilize the magnetic field, Jack.
Yeah, I get that, Apollo. Thanks for the, thanks for that, words of advice there. Appreciate that. Okay, now let's slow our roll. Slow down. Stop.
Shields at
Stop.
95%.
Stop. Thank you. Find the charger. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get away. Oh, there's another one right down here the whole time. Next to this dude's dead body. Wait, that's my dead body. Charging it on up. Don't blow up on my face, please. Charging it on up. Don't blow up on my face, please. We're going. We're going. We're gonna do it. No, I missed. Good thing that wall is just a wall. So there's actually an
Final
eSport
generator
game.
operational. Now to connect it to the containment field.
There's actually an eSports VR game that's made off of this game called Echo Arena. And each
Shields
person
at
plays in
50%.
an arena as one of these AI robots in zero gravity. And it's like a giant game of frisbee golf. And there's 2 soccer goals on either side of the arena. And you have to fight each
Magnetic
other for the
containment
frisbee.
field fully operational.
And it's actually an
should hold
esports
during
game that people
reactivation.
play in VR.
Should.
Theoretically. We'll know
I'm
for
not very
sure
good at
once
it.
Jack has returned to the
It's pretty
control
cool.
room and aligned the plasma beams with the core's intake valves.
Oh my god, that sounds
Do make
awesome.
sure
It
they're
is
in the right
fun.
position,
I'm just
Jack.
horrible at it.
The reactor won't initialize unless they're perfectly aligned.
I don't mind cookie dough ice cream. Like, I can understand the taste, like the appeal of it. How do I do this? There we go. But for some reason, whenever I eat cookie dough
Plasma
ice cream,
streams
I eat
aligned,
way too much of it
ready
and
for
make myself sick.
reactivation. Main reactor systems coming online. Initiating reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Ah! It's so bright.
What was that?
One of the complications
so
I
good.
spoke of. Fortunately, it does not seem to have caused any further damage to the reactor.
So you're not all about to go
Excuse
out
me.
in a giant antimatter annihilation event, then?
Not presently, no.
Not
I'll
present.
take it. Great job, Jack. Now get back up here as soon as you can. I may need your help to finish this up.
I'm en route.
We're gonna beat this tonight, chat. I'm determined. We're so close. Because honestly, if we don't beat it tonight,
You
we'll come
must be
back another
joking.
night and play it
As
for like 10
predicted,
minutes.
our repairs appear to have disturbed the biomass. I recommend caution.
She needs your help to finish. Apollo couldn't finish
I am
the job. Oh,
unfamiliar with
God.
that member of the crew.
She said, "Thank you, Captain
Those
Obvious."
service pylons are now
Apollo
online.
said, "I'm not familiar
You
with
can
that
use your
member of
scanner
the
to
crew."
activate them.
I'll look for an I/O port.
What? Oh, the service pylons that I never use. Yeah. Familiar. go this way. So we don't have to explode them. Apollo's got jokes. Apollo is Cortana confirmed, yeah. Don't blow up, please, don't blow up. So like this part is literally just like more annoying than anything. It's really not necessarily difficult. You just have to time all of your turns and everything just right to not hit all the walls. Hello, dead guy. Bye, dead guy. Why is it all coming alive? Because what we just did when we like recharged that antimatter, like caused like this power surge to happen throughout the ship. That's what he said after it happened. Is he said that was one of the
Conduit clear. Almost
problems
there.
that he was expecting us to have to run into once we
Just be
woke up
careful.
that
The
antimatter.
current is now live.
Ow! Thanks for the warning. Jesus, you're worse than Jack.
You're welcome.
Hey, wait a second.
System coming online.
I resent that. Okay, I was distracted by hating him trying to woo our live. Yeah. And I was probably talking over it too, to be fair. But... Stop! Stop! That was the worst possible place to stop at. Go! Stop stopping! Into the dark tunnel we go. We're almost there. I can taste it. And I can smell it.
Shields at 95%.
Make up your mind. I can taste and smell it. It tastes just as bad as it smells.
Jack,
I'm here.
good, you're here.
You sound weak.
Well, we're about ready to repressurize the chamber.
Jack, please seal the vent doors behind you before attempting to activate the system.
Okay. Bye. Starting to lag. Why are
Jack,
you lagging,
we will
game?
need to seal the vent doors before we continue. Pressure seal verified. We can now cycle the flow control from the main console.
Warning.
Bonk.
Oxygen levels.
Punched her in the head. Haha.
What was that?
Nothing. It means we should hurry.
She shut off her alert on her helmet saying that her oxygen levels
Flow
were critical.
control open and stable. Exercise caution around vent
Excuse me,
openings
goodness.
during gas infusion.
Thank God for that.
Pressure levels rising.
Oxygen outflow higher than anticipated. Attempting to compensate. Warning. Pressure unstable.
What happened?
Unknown. Attempting to compensate.
Oh, pressure levels falling.
No!
There's a breach. Can you locate it?
I'm unable to pinpoint a specific disturbance.
Meaning what exactly?
Meaning the ship's so riddled with holes he can't find the leak.
If you keep ramping up the pressure, you could tear a hole in the hull.
Apollo! Shut it down.
But without oxygen, you'll die.
Unable to maintain atmosphere.
Shit.
Liv.
We need to find a sector that we can repressurize.
My sweet
The
Liv.
bridge is the most heavily reinforced section of the vessel. It likely survived the bombardment.
How far?
The bow of the ship. I'm opening the bulkhead into the main gangway. I have redirected your Fury transport to meet us.
Warning. Oxygen Oxygen levels critical. Return to habitat.
Better
No.
hurry.
No. We must save her. We have to hurry. Come on, chat. We can do it. Liv, it's our transport. Oh, sweet. Come on. Oh god, she's unconscious. Come on. Why are you moving so slow? This is a matter of your life and death. I don't care either way. I'll just respawn indefinitely. Oh no, I step away for a minute. When I come back, Liv is almost dead. Who's in charge here? Not me.
Select your destination. Destination, USS
ready.
Estrella.
Punch
Bridge.
it.
Preparing for
Please keep
thruster
your
ignition.
hands and arms
Please
inside.
hold
Just
on.
go!
Just keep your hands and arms inside. Oh, that silly Apollo. He's got
Apollo,
that sense of
Are
humor.
you certain the bridge can withstand pressurization?
As certain as I can be. The bridge is one of the most structurally sound areas on the entire ship. I would estimate our chances of success are roughly
Spotlight's
1 in
on you,
3.
Liv.
1 in 3, huh? Well,
Break a
I'd
break a
really hate
move.
to have to live on those odds.
Unfortunately, Captain Rhodes, you do
She's not
have
in
to
the
live
mood.
on those odds.
That was sarcasm, Apollo. She was joking.
This hardly seems like an appropriate time for levity.
Never mind. Just get us to the bridge.
Or is it the appropriate time
Jack,
for
you
livity?
caught my joke.
No more jokes, Olivia. You need to conserve your air supply.
I'll tell the jokes from here on.
Apollo,
Another EM fluctuation. They're increasing in
This
magnitude.
place is huge in VR, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if that comes across on the screen, but
we can deal with the fluctuations later. Right now, our only focus is helping to keep Liv alive.
Agreed.
like the one thing I don't like about streaming VR games
Approaching command deck.
is I don't know how
Reducing
well the
speed.
scale translates to the screen. Because like this is massive. That guy died head first. Let me come up here with
Here
my
we are.
friend.
The large door up ahead will take us to the command deck.
Take my hand. Take my hand. I'll bring you. Don't ever let go. Hey, my name's Jack too. I won't ever let go. Wait, what are you doing? Hey, none of that, none of that, none of that.
Olivia, wake up.
Wake up.
What? Yeah.
Come
I'm
on.
here.
Come on.
I'm awake.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just give me a minute. You go ahead and lead the way.
I'll go ahead. I'll
I'll
lead
be
the
right
way.
behind you.
She's not gonna be right behind me, is she? Come on,
Warning.
hurry up.
Oxygen levels critical. Return to habitat.
Shut up!
Don't you die on me. No minutes,
Oh,
Liv.
2. Down to 1%.
Grab her.
We need to get you to the bridge.
Okay,
Alright. Get the door.
I got her. Now what? Booty, 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 booty. Popping everywhere. Okay. It inspired me to write that poem. That booty do be popping though.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, god dang it! Now is not the time to nap!
Liv,
Wake up!
Liv, wake up.
Yeah, I'm here.
Wake up!
Just a bit lightheaded. Let's just keep moving.
Riding on the
The
booty
bridge is
train.
just up ahead.
Riding on the
see any
booty
swords on this
train.
No, no
Booty
visible
train.
contamination of any
Train.
kind.
Anyways, That's dumb.
That's got to be a good sign, right?
Conserve your
Not
air.
necessarily. The biomass primarily spreads through the ventilation system. Until we can inspect the vents, we cannot assume this deck is safe.
You're doing good.
Apollo, I really hope you weren't the one in charge of morale on this ship.
Hey, give me a
We
thumbs
will
up.
need authorization
Hey,
from a command
hey,
crew member to
focus.
open the bridge airlock.
Focus. Focus. Okay?
Liv, would you...
Apollo, just unlock the damn door, would you please?
Give me one of
Voice
these.
authorization accepted. Airlock controls released.
She's not giving me one. I don't think she's doing good. I don't think she's doing good, guys. If she was feeling good, she definitely would have appreciated that booty popping poem. Liv, god dang it. Now's not the time.
Liv? Olivia,
Yeah, sorry,
Wake up.
I'm good.
just hold on. It won't be long now.
You're asleep and I see it. Come on, this way. She's not good. She's fine.
Captain Rhodes, I
You're enjoying
suggest
that a
you
little
take
bit
your
too much. Is
place
she
at the command
capable of
station.
giving consent? She did. She
And please try
she
to
didn't say
remain
no,
conscious.
right? That's how that works.
Yeah,
Now, Jack, in order to restore atmospheric pressure, I will need to rewrite the bridge logic core. You will find it near the forward console.
Stay awake. You hear me? You stay awake now. That planet is massive, but I guess that could be said of any planet.
Core located.
The rewrite procedure is identical to the one we performed in life support.
Understood. I'll
Nope,
move the
stop.
core to the override slot. Core in place. Proceeding with scan.
Rewrite successful.
Copy. Returning core.
Get back here.
Core locked in. Do you have access?
Affirmative. I now have full control of all essential bridge functions.
Turn the
How long
oxygen
will
on.
it take to repressurize the cabin?
Accessing environmental controls. Stand by.
Warning. Oxygen reserves
She does
depleted.
not look good.
Return to habitat immediately.
Jack. My O2 tank zeroed out.
You're fine. You're fine. We can do this.
Try and stay calm, Olivia. There's still air in your suit.
It's fine,
It should
it's fine, it's
sustain you
fine.
for a while longer.
Just hurry.
I will, dude.
Oh God, I can't breathe.
Apollo, we need life support now.
I'm afraid we have another complication.
What is it?
I'm detecting trace amounts of the biocontaminants in the bridge ventilation system. Any attempts to repressurize will flood the bridge with poisonous spores.
So
and
much
kill the
suspense. We
captain.
better
Tell
freaking
me what
save
to
her.
do.
Fuck you,
The
Apollo.
bridge environmental system consists of 4 air vents. You'll need to inspect each one. Incinerate any spores you find with your reactive cutter.
Got it.
Jack, I can't see. Everything's
Liv, don't speak.
blurry.
Nitrogen levels in her blood are rising, activating an emergency medical capsule.
Liv, you have to stay with me. Keep your eyes open.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Focus.
Oh, no, I lost it. Go back.
This isn't happening.
Please, Liv. I need you to stay with me.
Jack. Hey,
Hold on. Just hold on,
Jack.
Liv.
you know what? I'm not really sure. I wanted to go to Ceres anyway.
Liv? Liv,
She's lost consciousness.
the vents are clear. Re-engage life support, now!
Accessing environmental controls.
She can't
Restoring
deny my love
atmospheric
now.
pressure. Oxygen outflow nominal.
Apollo?
Hull integrity is holding steady. It's working. Atmospheric pressure restored. Habitable zone established.
Breathable atmosphere detected.
Liv? Olivia,
Negative respiration. She's still not breathing.
please. Liv, wake up!
Ventricular fibrillation. She's going into cardiac arrest.
What can I do?
There's an emergency defibrillator. There, in the medical locker. By the entrance.
Apollo, the medical locker is sealed.
You should be able to cut it open.
I've got it.
Quickly, connect the defibrillator to the side of the medical capsule.
She's got to be at least a little brain dead by now. I'm just saying.
Defibrillator online. Attach the electrode panels directly to the medical capsule. The current will pass straight through.
Posterior electrode in place. Anterior electrode secured.
You need to pump the handle to build up a charge. When the power level reads blue, press the hollow button to administer the shock.
Charging. Clear.
No response.
Again. Clear.
Negative. Still in VFib.
Again.
Come on, Liv. Don't go towards the light.
Charging. Clear.
Jack. She's gone.
No. Again. Charging.
Guys, we lost her.
Clear. Please, Liv. Don't do this.
I'm not giving up.
Clear. Jack.
I have sinus rhythm. She's alive.
Jack?
Morning, sunshine.
Very funny, Jack.
Blood oxygen levels returning to normal. Heart rate 64 BPM. She's stabilizing.
How are you feeling?
Like I've just been electrocuted.
Sounds about right.
You frightened me. I thought I'd lost you.
So you are going to miss me.
Hello, Captain Rhodes. I am relieved to see you are not dead.
Thanks. You want to let me out of this thing?
Due respect, Captain. Protocol requires you remain...
I do what she says, Apollo.
Thank you.
I'd like it noted for the record that I am strongly
So,
opposed
noted.
to this decision.
Liv.
Let me out. Oh,
Are you sure you're all right?
just a little sore.
I want a
Manage.
seat like that at my house.
Apollo, what's happening?
Excessive damage to the power grid has triggered a rapid destabilization of the main reactor.
What does that mean?
If we don't find a way to stabilize the reactor, the containment field will collapse and destroy the ship.
Options?
There are a number of solutions I could attempt, but only one holds a reasonable chance of success.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Thank you, Dr. Strange.
Could execute a faster-than-light jump. The amount of energy expended by an FTL jump may be enough to stabilize the reactor.
What would happen if we jumped? Where would we go?
Unfortunately, I'm unable to calculate a destination solution. In truth, we actually have a much bigger problem.
Oh, good. Because I was waiting for a much bigger problem.
The last time this ship performed a faster-than-light jump, it resulted in radical temporal displacement.
Wait, you're saying if we jump, we're going to time travel?
I'm not certain, but it is possible.
This is insane.
The energy buildup is accelerating. We don't have much time.
Are we really doing this?
We have to.
I don't see how we have a choice.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like we're going for a ride.
Very well. Before we can execute the jump, we will need to redirect all available power to the FTL drive. This requires manually powering down all non-essential systems. I will walk you through the procedure.
Or we could just break them.
Well, yes. I suppose that would also work.
That's rather brilliant, actually.
Smashy smash.
Reactor destabilization.
Apollo, how do we access the primary system components?
Use the engineering station to open the maintenance panels.
All right. Alright, I'll expose the components. Jack, get ready to cut through as many of those systems as you can.
Got it.
There, panels open. Pick a system and start cutting.
On it.
Primary weapon systems disarmed.
I think it's working, Jack. Try another.
Smash it all.
Defensive countermeasures in operation.
Getting close. Keep cutting.
We're gonna make it. How many more can there possibly be?
Primary computer disabled.
That's it! You did it, Jack!
Initiating jump plan.
Let's go! Let's go! Apollo!
Main engines report green. Ready to execute FTL jump.
Do it, Jack! Punch it!
Where's the button? Oh, I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. I was not in the right spot. I need to be in the captain's seat. Yes, this feels right. This feels right. It's where I belong.
FTL engaged. Jumping in 3, 2.
Everything's black and white. We went back to the 1800s.
Jack!
So everybody knows back in the 1800s everything was black and white.
Liv, look outside.
Oh my god.
Where are we?
Stand by. Taking a reading now.
Liv. It's Saturn.
No. No.
I'm afraid Jack is correct, Captain. We are currently in geosynchronous orbit over Saturn.
Apollo, what is the current date?
Astrometric positioning would suggest we have arrived sometime in the mid-26th century.
We jumped forward 400 years.
Approximately.
So this is your time.
To put it simply, yes. This is my time.
What happened here, Apollo?
You are looking at the aftermath of a skirmish this ship was involved in prior to our meeting each other.
Who are you fighting? Why were...
What is that?
Contact. Incoming vessel.
More trouble?
Negative. USN transponders. They're friendly.
USN Estrella, this is Transport Cruiser Juno. Do you copy?
Liv, you should answer them.
I should?
You are the captain.
I say again, Estrella, do you read?
Yes. We read you, Juno. This is Olivia Rhodes. Captain Olivia Rhodes.
Copy that, Captain. We have a solid lock on your signal. We're also reading a tactical AI on board and a... Wait. That can't be right.
This is... Jack.
Captain?
What?
Captain Jack.
Say again, Estrella? We didn't copy.
Come on, say it.
Oh. This is... Captain Jack.
2 captains on 1 ship? Must be quite a story there. Just sit tight. Rescue team's inbound. ETA 10 minutes.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Understood. Estrella out.
And that's actually the origin
So-
story of Captain Sparrow.
We're stuck 400 years in the future.
It would seem so, yes.
Well, approximately.
No way to get home.
None.
Okay. So tell me, what's the proper protocol for this situation?
We make out and reproduce. I mean,
Improvise.
Good answer, Jack.
we have to repopulate. And that's it. That is the end of the game. Reproduce how? Don't ask questions. It's 800 years in the future. 400 years in the future. I'm sure there's ways. They have ways. Love it. Yeah, it's a great story. Like, it was one of the very first VR games to come out, and it was specifically like a really well written story based experience. And a lot of people kind of didn't give it the time of day because it was a short story based experience. A lot of people, I feel like, didn't experience it or give it a chance. But to this day, it's still like one of my favorite VR games in existence, and it was one of the very first ones to come out like 2.5 years ago. It is a very excellent ending, a huge twist. Well, you see, the robot takes his and puts it in her. And there is a sequel, actually. There's a Lone Echo 2 coming out. It was actually supposed to come out at the beginning of this year, but it got postponed. So now nobody really knows when it's coming. But supposedly by the end of this year, it'll be finished and come out. But for now, I appreciate everybody coming out and checking out the stream. Everybody else who stopped in earlier to see the Twitch sings, I appreciate that. All the new followers, definitely appreciate all of the love and the support that I'm getting. And Pryduck, thanks for the kind words. Great stream. I appreciate that. Another good night and excellent ending, Snowball. I appreciate the kind words. And everybody, thanks for coming. Anybody who watches the on-demand video or YouTube video later, thanks for watching. If you like it, great. Let me know. Comment, subscribe, do whatever it is you feel the desire to do. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Bye, everybody.